Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here.
Today I'm going to show you how to spray paint wire art. I made the drummer on Josh's birthday on Wire Lady TV. These are the templates that I used to make the wire art. I'll link up another tutorial showing how to make your own templates, also how to freeform wire letters, and some other designs for wire art. I'll link up all these tutorials below, and also for making a cake topper. This is actually footage from the live stream. I am using 1.5 millimeter aluminum wire, so it's quite soft and easy to work with. So I'm holding it against the line drawing and I am following the lines. So I'm just going to curve it around with my fingers. A lot of the bending you can do by hand to keep it nice and loose. Doing things by hand keeps it really nice and free-flowing. You can use tools for certain steps in the process. We're going to bend that wire straight up for the stick of the drum. And to make a sharp bend, we will get some flat pliers, hold the wire and push it back to make a more crisp bend. Then we can put it back on the template, and to make the hands, I'm just really doing a loop, keeping it super simple. We want to make it as free-flowing as possible, so we're going to bend the wire up towards the shoulder, and I've kept tracing it for a while, and then when I got to the drums, I'm going to use the round pliers to form the top of the drum. So we're using a combination of our fingers and the tools. Now I'm going to bend the wire straight up. This is the part that holds the cymbals together, and then use our flat pliers to bend it back on more of a sharp angle. We're just going to keep going around and tracing all the shapes and using our pliers when we need to. We're going to bring the wire around to make the top of another drum. We're just working right off the roll. That way I don't have to measure. It doesn't have to be super precise. I'll have more wire than I need. And the aluminum is quite lightweight, so it's really easy to work with. It's fun to work with. It's kind of like drawing with wire. So just keep tracing the shapes on your template. Curve it around at the bottom of the drum. And bring it around so you could see the forms coming together. And then lay it back on the template to get the measurements. Then I'm going to do a few more smaller drums, and they're basically just ovals. So we're keeping it very stylized, very simple, round and around. And your ovals don't have to be perfect. In fact, you don't want them to be perfect. You want it to look more artsy. So we're just going to bring it around, make a few of those drums. Doesn't have to be accurate. It just gives the idea of a drum kit. I actually have no idea exactly what a drum kit looks like, but I know there's drums and cymbals. So we're just going to make it work, make a nice composition. So just bring that right around. So we have a few little drums and another cymbal. So we're going to make the line again to represent the stand of the cymbal. So we want to bring it down now and we want to do the name, but I have to work backwards because of the position that I did that cymbal. So I've drawn it out first and doing the opposite what I would normally do to make the name. I'm just working from the end and I'm working backwards. So you just have to do the opposite of what you would do. It definitely helps to draw it out first. I would even have trouble with this if I hadn't drawn the design first. So that's the hump of the H. Bend it to the back, squeeze it, and I do have some templates that I'll link up below. Then you'll keep going with your letters until you get to the beginning, and then I'm going to use that leftover wire to make an extension stick, and we'll do any little adjustments that we need to get the position right, to flatten it out a little bit. And then I just made a little design on the front to represent a little snake on the t-shirt. You could really improvise with this depending on how you want to finish it. And we just want to finish it in the middle there. So we did the body of the snake and then just pulled it around to make a stylized head of the snake. We'll clip the wire flush, push in that little pokey end, do more last minute adjustments. You'll see the wire is quite soft, but it looks really cool. So that's the finished piece before painting. I'm going to use black acrylic enamel spray paint in the gloss. So I made this drummer for Josh on the live stream, and now we're going to paint it with some acrylic paints. Turn it around. And I'll let it dry, and then I'm going to add another coat. I will link up the templates for the drummer in the description below, and be sure to use the coupon code SAVE25 to save 25% when you purchase any 5 templates, tutorials, or ebooks in my DIY shop. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.